what I'm doing, there's no need for that. Here we have Sandro's seaside village, circa 1890s. Look at those vibrant colors. Look at those blues, the greens. Here you see the developing masterpiece. No longer the striving for what is art, but art right here in front of you. Oh, and here we have Sandro's father. This is a much earlier work, I'd say circa early 1860s, a charcoal work. And while it is an earlier work, look at the face. The face gives you a real impression of the man that his father must have been. And here we have a vibrant abstract by Sandro. This is a late work, let's say circa 1910. Look at those reds, look at those blues. And here we have yellow abstract. Once again, a late work, circa 1910. For a man who was almost what we would say today an art brute, this is a very sophisticated work. Had we instead put it amongst the modernists, it would not stand out. And this, an unidentified sketch, Sandro must have rendered shortly post-Civil War. We do not know who it was, but obviously he was learning portraiture. Strong eyes, strong lines. It would have merited color. And here Sandro is making us laugh, something I entitled Imagination, also from his earlier works, approximately 1860s. We see, once again, his playing with the face. We can only wonder what he was thinking. Here we have Shape Abstract from Sandro, a more mature Sandro, circa 1900. Once again, this is not a work that would stand out. And here we have Sandro's colored yarns, and indeed he was spinning a yarn for us here. Circa 1900, this is once again a more sophisticated Sandro with strong colors, strong lines. Here is a personal favorite of mine titled Fishbone Abstract. Once again, Sandro's vibrant colors scream out to you. A pre-Kandinsky-esque work. Here we have a mosque abstract. These are strong colors. This is not a painting. These were pastels. Obviously, at some point, Sandro had some picture of what a mosque looked like. Okay, this is different for Sandro. We dated approximately 1910. Entitled Modern Poster in Gouache. One can't just walk away from this one. One has to say Sandro was looking to say something. The words themselves are unrecognizable. The people are not. Obviously we have a man facing away from us and a woman facing him. The man is characterized very strongly and sitting on a chair, a powerful look. The woman not necessarily so. The scenery behind it is meaningless, and one can only wonder what Sandro had to say. All right, I've spoken enough now. Any questions out there?
How do you think Mr. Gray was influenced by fighting in the Civil War?
In many ways, modern art was a response to the Civil War, and this was Mr. Gray's response. His going away from the simple arts of pre-war America, his lines, his perspective, his abstractions. That is Gray's response to the Civil War.
How would you characterize the artist's strongest and poorest abilities?
Alessandro's strongest abilities lie in lines, perspective, and color. That is what you will bring away from almost all of his works. As Sandro aged, he was only beginning to work with a full character, a full meaning of his work. Had he lived longer, perhaps he would have been able to bring that out.
What do you see as Sandro's legacy?
Sandro's legacy was deep. It was the beauty he left us. His many and varied works gives the art lover a very full picture of his life, and we walk away feeling that he gave us a great deal. As our research is still ongoing, the following works have not been adequately researched to give you much data. So please enjoy them with us. We are very exciting, and as time goes on, we will be getting back to you with answers.